Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Rachel Cole. We're tracking heartbreaking news out of North Phoenix. One police officer was killed in the line of duty. There he is right there, Commander Greg Carnicle. Two other officers are injured and receiving treatment at the hospital. That shooting happened near 43rd Avenue and Pinnacle Peak Road. We have live team coverage for you tonight. Team 12's Erica Stapleton is at a nearby hospital waiting to learn more about those two officers' conditions. But we want to get straight to Team 12's Mitch Carr. He's live at the very active scene. Mitch, what can you tell us at this hour?
Good evening, Rachel. And as you just mentioned, the scene here is very active. Now, how active? We believe that 20 minutes ago and then again about 7 to 10 minutes ago, we heard gunshots. It was a series of loud pops. We can't say for sure that they were gunshots, but it was off here to my right, which is in the direction of this house in which there is a barricaded suspect. Police are trying to get him out as far as we know. Now, we're not sure if they were gunshots. It was just a series of loud pops. They weren't very regular, and so it wasn't anything like a shootout, but it could have been flashbang grenades, it could have been shots. We're just not sure. We're going to have to wait for Phoenix police to tell us a little bit more about this operation here before we can confirm any of that information. Now, what we do know happened here is that police were called for some sort of a domestic situation. We heard Mercedes Fortune with the Phoenix Police Department tell us that this was a disagreement between roommates, and they were called out to a home on 40th Drive, and that's when a suspect began shooting at 3 police officers. The suspect shot and wounded those 3 officers, and Phoenix police have confirmed to us that one of those officers has died. Rachel already mentioned his name. That officer is Commander Greg Carnicle. Phoenix PD says Carnicle was a 31-year veteran of the force and that he was just months away from retirement. He was mostly assigned to oversee evening and weekend patrol operations. And here is Sergeant Mercedes Fortune talking about what he was doing and what his job assignment was.
He is in charge of all those operations at night in patrol, and he loved it. And that's what he was doing tonight.
Now, also according to Sergeant Fortune, who you just heard from right there, there were 2 other female officers that were with Commander Carnicle. They were also shot, but they have been through surgery. They're out of surgery, and according to Mercedes Fortune, they are expected to be okay. Again, the scene here still very much developing. We heard some loud pops earlier. We don't know exactly what those pops are, but we are standing right on the corner of 39th Drive and Camino del Rio. We're just a little bit north of Pinnacle Peak, and we are south of Happy Valley. We're waiting for an update on the scene here from the Phoenix Police Department to tell us what the situation is with the barricaded suspect on 40th Drive. Reporting live out here in Northwest Phoenix, I'm Mitch Carr. Rachel, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.